Hello? Hello everybody! I wasn't sure if the recording had started, but it did start, and this is August 3rd, 2018, and we are back with more daily challenges. As you can all see, and as you can all tell, this is our 1 loss, 1 win run. We are currently on 1 win and 1 loss. Not the worst score ever, 50% win rate. I'm a little bit upset about yesterday's daily. Felt like we had the strongest daily ever, and then one fight, it just went all wrong, all so wrong, so fast. It was like incomprehensible for me, but it is what it is, and we are here now. And for now, we're gonna be doing a brand new daily with the silent, with heirloom, time dilation, and night terrors. 2 that I don't care about too much. One that's technically a good thing. What a time to need to cough. I'm so sorry about the little moment of silence, but we are back. I had to do a nice little coughing, death, hatred, I don't want to live on this planet anymore moment. Luckily it is past, so we are here, and we have Peace Pipe. Ooh, Peace Pipe's a very interesting relic to get early. You could potentially build a infinite deck if you get the right card of Peace Pipe shops. I actually want to head over to a shop really early and look for Flash. What am I looking for? I always forget the name. The name is so complicated, that's why I always forget it. But it's basically, I definitely played that wrong. Flash of Steel. I'm basically looking for Flash. If I can get a singular Flash of Steel to show up, it could happen. It's happened before. I could use that Flash of Steel, remove the rest of the cards from the deck, and then all I have left in my beautiful, amazing deck is Flash of Steel. Oh, but then I guess that wouldn't work without having. I need on top of that combo. Okay, I made a small critical error about everything I just decided to do in my life, and I'm very upset about it, and that's how it goes sometimes. I'm gonna go for the dagger knife because I think it's really good. Did also not go the right routes for elite. It doesn't matter. It's okay. I'm a little bit confused right now, except I'm not really confused. It's more along the lines of I'm just like slightly under the guise of I should have killed him because I'm an actual idiot, but anyway, I feel a little bit lost. Okay, I feel a little bit. Yesterday's daily, it tilted me to such a degree that I felt like life wasn't worth living anymore, you know what I mean? But unfortunately we are still here. Maybe fortunately, I'm not entirely sure how the logistics work, but we are still here. I'm pretty sure it's a good thing, but I'm embarrassed, okay? Maybe I'm not gonna beat around the bush. The fact of the matter is I'm embarrassed. I played like a fool. I played really badly. I relied on RNG in a run. I probably shouldn't have relied on RNG, and because of that I paid the ultimate price. And the ultimate price, of course, is losing. Backstab is just really good. It's like, it's not the greatest card, it's just really good. It's like, it's good enough to want to take on your first turn. That's the problem. You see, you understand, that's the problem. The problem right now is that it's good enough to want to take on your first turn, but it's not so good that you care about it too much. Well, I mean, you kill him and then you kill him. Okay, nope, you don't. You just absolutely mess up and take 8 damage to the face because you're an absolute retard. Misplayed that tremendously. I feel slightly irritated. I only have 1 weakness right now. I'm gonna skip on all those cards. They're all just not good enough right now, in all honesty. So I'm gonna drink this because I'm gonna hope for an amazing play. Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. This is fine. 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 We gotta go neutralize first, then the strike, then the sticky strike, and then the backstab. That did the most potential damage. Okay, so I thought I had discard in that hand, but apparently I didn't have discard in that hand, and due to the fact that I didn't have discard in the hand, I took a little bit of damage. So I can play this and get a -6, but I get +2 to be a grand total of -4. And I can use Survivor to take slightly less damage. I'll take 4 instead of taking whatever the fuck I was gonna take. Sneaky strike with a 10. So there's no way to actually kill him here. So I guess you just tanked the 18 to the face. Wow, that's a hard hit. That was a hard ass hit, man. Wasn't much we could do about it. It was just unfortunate. Oh, Kalkum's good. Interesting. I think acrobatics, but all of these feel really weak right now. Restart. Okay, can I just learn like once in my human life to just play the cards in the right freaking order? That'd be great. Weaken him, dagger throw him. Go to this, use sneaky strike, and then you can get 2 more strikes in. And it's just a good amount of damage. Puts 2 8 HP enemies. That's an awkward amount because I don't have any attacks that can kill that. Except I do. Okay, never mind. I take it back. I'm a fool. And this will now do 8. That's 7. I don't understand. Isn't it supposed to do 10% more for every stack? I'm so confused. It's okay. Sometimes in life you just need to be confused and you need to accept it and you move on with it. I think I should rest at the bonfire. We lost 5 max HP. Do not rest at the bonfires. I'm a fool. I'm a fool, I say. I'm a fool. Move a card. Let's move a normal strike. Shop 100 gold. I don't think there's anything we're gonna be able to buy for 100 gold that we want. Maybe a sucker punch. Maybe let's just buy the food potion and move on. It gets us our 5 HP back, which is actually insane because we can technically heal now. Excuse me. We can technically heal now and then find ourselves in a much better place. So let's remove another strike. And I'm not sure if we're making the right choices. We'll find out soon. And we heal to full, so I'm not too worried about how I approach this. I'm more worried. Oh man, this is so unfortunate. I would have really preferred not to have played these very specific cards in this very specific way, but I wish I had one discard day. One discard day would have put us in an amazing place. Absolutely made us a happy boy. I mean, I could block and take no damage here, but I think rather do damage instead of not taking damage, I guess. I don't know. It's a tricky situation because you find yourself in a position where you're like, I want to not take damage, but at the same time I also want to attempt my grandest to do as much damage before he nullifies my... Fuck it, I'm gonna block this. Before he takes my attack away. So it's like I need to do as much damage as possible, but at the same time I also need to get these sneaky strikes not to show up together the way they are currently, because it's kind of fucking us in a big way. In a big way, game. You've been very nasty with me. You've been very rude. Very rude. But what can you do? Snicker Skull is so bad. So bad. Infinite Blades is really good because we have to rest again. We have to rest again. Infinite Blades is really good because it allows us to play that Shiv, which is 1 extra play, to get more time dilation stacks. So that's what's really good. So I'm very happy about that. I'm actually going to hit you again here. I'm also going to drink this immediately so I can be on as high amount of HP as possible. And I said this is the reason, because now we can go like this, into this, into that, and knock them down. And move on. So I would love, obviously, to attempt to get a perfect here. But I'm also not going to be naive enough to think that I'm going to get a perfect here. So I have 7 block right now. Can't attack if we want to keep the perfect going. I never know, honestly, whether doing the perfect is the right strat or not. I just haven't decided. Because I find myself in the situation where I'm like, okay, you're doing 4 right now, so I can do 1 Shiv. And then I can defend full off. So we have the perfect that's still technically intact. There is that dagger throw that I'm looking for, baby. That's exactly what I want. And now we can go for like a Shiv because it does more damage. Then a sneaky strike. Then a normal strike. Oh, you're not going to get knocked down. Excuse me? He had 15 armor left. I thought he had way less armor than that. Holy shit. So no perfect for us, unfortunately. I took a little bit more damage than I anticipated. So I'm not going to get the perfect here, which is a little bit frustrating, but it is what it is. This is an attempt to actually beat this mother effer now. Since our perfect dreams have been destroyed. We can go balls to the walls crazy. Let's use sneaky strike because for the amazing energy it gives us potentially. I'm just saying, game. Might be a good idea. I mean, I kind of built the entire deck around it, so maybe we should do it. I don't know. I could be wrong, of course, but I look at it and I think to myself, you know what, you're probably not wrong. I'm actually going to defend here, even though I could have done more damage. Give me a sneaky strike? No sneaky strike. That's locking that sneaky strike is such a big deal. It really matters for us. Like our whole strat kind of revolves around sneaky strike right now. So whenever we don't see a sneaky strike, I get very worried. But this is exactly the type of turn I was looking for. So I'm going to start with the shiv into a dagger throw, get rid of this, and then sneaky strike, sneaky strike. Now that's the type of turn I'm talking about. Give me all of those, baby. I took all these discard cards and you haven't given me anything. So I'm extremely worried about this run now. I wasn't worried about this run 10 seconds ago, but right now I'm very, very, very worried about this run. And I'll tell you why I'm worried about this run, because we are actually in a position now where we are very weak. Very weak. Like insanely, insanely weak. I can actually use a shiv because it's going to do a lot of damage and we have exactly enough block. We have acrobatics to make sneaky strike happen. You sneaky strike, you shiv, and you sneaky strike. Now remember to do this correct because it actually does matter quite a lot. Because the amount of extra percentage space we get from the time dilation actually really matters. Like I've been playing it really bad obviously, but it actually really matters for us. This is an adrenaline pick, there's no doubt in my mind, and I'm gonna go for Tiny House. I like Tiny House a lot. I think it's a really good thing. It upgraded on Infinite Blade, which is huge. And finish is huge. I like it. I'm doing usually three attacks anyway, so kind of fun with that. 200 gold. We can get our butts to shop, but we don't care about a shop anymore. So I'm gonna go for the most elites that I can do, which is 2. And there's only one pot that has 2, so I have to go through it. Each single way I go has a shop, so let's go to this shop because it's after question mark, which potentially could net us some extra bonus stuff. So we're gonna go dagger throw here, get rid of that, neutralize, strike, fucked up again, backstab. Like I need to work better with my mana. I'm messing up with my mana a bit, and because of it I'm taking a lot of unnecessary damage, and we need to keep this in mind. This is very important. So we shiv first, then we sneaky strike, then we normal strike, then we normal strike, and then we blow the fuck out of this guy. Get destroyed, boy. Next. Yes, we use both potions and that might be bad, but I looked at it and I thought to myself, in my heart of hearts, I was like, is it gonna be worth it? Oh fuck yeah, Ritual Dagger me, baby. Fuck yeah. Impatience. If you have no attack cards in your hand, draw 2 cards. That could be huge for us. I think Clay Dance is also pretty big for us. Boot. It's like, it's 50-50, right? Because it's good because it gives us extra damage on our shivs. I don't think it's worth it I get for 1 shiv. Add 3 random skill cards, not so worth. I'll take the artifact potion and I'll take the power potion, I'll move on. Not the greatest things we got, but it's okay. Upgrade all strikes and defend? Oh yes, absolutely. I'll do it. It can be my favorite relic in the game. I'm not gonna say no to that. Do this. Give me finisher. This. Give me infinite blades. Play infinite blades. You gotta go dagger strike. Get rid of a defend. Sneaky strike becomes free. You play it. Ritual dagger gets upgraded. You play it. You use neutralize on this good server here. Use infinite blades, of course. Use a backstab on this good server here. Use a distraction. You get a piercing. I don't want a piercing whale, but it is what it is, and we're gonna accept it. And that's gonna do 50 damage, which is really good. And you play defend for lolsies. That was a good first turn. Very nice. Those power cards we bought really paid off us in the long run. Impatience. If you have no attack cards, draw 2 cards. Finish an attack card. That sucks. So we can't, there's no way to make that work, but I'm going to go for it nonetheless. And I'm going to draw more attack cards, and I'm going to keep attacking since he is summoning fiends instead of attacking, which is really good for us. Insanely good. So you start with acrobats. There's no doubt in my mind that's the right play. Double sneaky strike, my boys. My boys. You got to understand, sometimes in life, certain things are just meant to happen. And you need to understand that. It's very important that you know that certain things, certain plays, if you will, are just meant to happen. Finisher. I could have finished it into finisher. It was so sick. Oh, Shuriken is huge. So we have definitely built the right deck for what we are trying. Ooh. No. I thought about it. I really thought about it. For one of the first times ever, I actually thought about it. There was a huge temptation in my soul to play that play, but I thought to myself, you can't. You just can't do it. I'll tell you why you can't do it. Because it's not a good idea. We need vulnerable creation. That's what this deck is lacking. We need a little bit of vulnerable creation up in here. It's kind of imperative for our entire strat. Because remember that the Sneaky Strike is absolutely free. So Sneaky Strike it. And then we're not going to get enough block. There's just no way. Actually, we can play one more attack. There's no way to get enough block. 8 plus 8. There's literally no way to get enough block. So go for the attacks, baby. Okay. We can get to 12 block now. Or we can do like a trillion damage. I think a trillion damage is worth more. Especially on the Book of Stabbing. Because you want to just kill him as soon as possible. Basically with the Book of Stabbing, what you want to do is you want to kill him quicker than he kills you. That is kind of a very big deal about the dude, is that you kill him before he kills you. Now you use Impatience, which gets you 2 cards. Then you use Dagger Throw, and then you get rid of this, and then you use Ritual Dagger, and it gets even stronger. Oh, Ritual Dagger's my boy. I hate Stone Calendar though. I do not like that card. I'm gonna skip all these actually, because I just feel like they all do nothing for me. Darkstone Pariah is good, but oh my word, that was a clutch chest. Clutch chest of Destiny. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying up here? I know you know what I'm saying. Boom. Now this will do 21 damage. Let's just take one out, I think. And use the Fend. And perfect. That's great. That is, now I'm feeling confident. I'll be the first to admit I'm a manly man that does not mind admitting when he wasn't wrong. Wrong is the wrong word. I was never wrong. I want to point out the fact I was never wrong. I'm manly enough to admit that I didn't feel confident about this run until this exact moment. Right now, I feel confident. Before this, I didn't feel confident. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be straight with you. I felt like this could go anyway. It was like we could win, we could lose. Who knows? There was no way to know. But now that time has gone on and moved on, I feel like I'm feeling like So we can get one of these. Either we upgrade 2 attacks or upgrade 2 skills. All out attacks. Okay, Sneaky Strike might get upgraded. Finishers might get upgraded. Ritual Dagger might get upgraded. Let's upgrade 2 attacks instead. Boom. Ritual and Finisher. Game. You've been just too kind now. You've been too kind. Very, very generous of you, game. I'm very, very excited that you felt in your heart of hearts to be generous with me. So I'm going to start off with a little bit of an Infinite Dagger action, going into a little bit of a Adrenaline action. A little bit of Daggers Throw action. I was really hoping, really, truly hoping that a different card would show up there, but it is what it is. So this is going to do 8 times 2, 16 times 2. Yeah, this will get the kill. 100% guaranteed. Bam! A little bit of Ritual Dagger upgrade. It always feels sexy. You gotta do the 16 damage and take the 4 to the face. Like, there's lots of probably conflicting ideas about what was the better play there. I could believe that for what easily without even like worrying about it, but I personally feel that was the right play. You guys all do nothing for me. You're all a little bit of a little too late, if you know what I'm saying. Does that make sense? A little too late? I don't know. I just don't know. It's one of those situations no one knows. We have no card draw, but we don't need to play Bullet Time either, so we just play this, I guess. The strike into the strike. Let's use the Artifact Potion. Why not? I mean, when else are we gonna want it? This is the exact fight we would want an Artifact Potion. We had it. We kept it all this time. We might as well freaking use it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is a free one of these, which is huge. We can use one of these. We can get a little bit of that. We got some of that. A little bit of this. Maybe go for a little bit of that. Get rid of one of these. Go a little bit of this. And end with a Ritual Dagger. And this is the thing we remember. Our Ritual Dagger just keeps getting better and better and better and better. Look, I upgraded... An upgraded Cloak and Dagger might have been the right choice. I will be the first to admit that. But I didn't do it. So, you know, it is what it is. This is a tricky one. This opening hand is so bad. I just don't feel it's worth... fuck it, let's go for it. I'm like, I was gonna say I didn't think it was worth it, but I thought to myself, okay, so right now we have two... We have enough energy to play all of them, and we don't need to play the specific cards. I wish I had that Vulnerable Potion right now. It would have been so big. Got a Strength up. It's kind of a big deal, actually. Okay. So we had the Debilitation. I'm not sure if we are perfect. I just want to live right now. Like, Honestly, perfecting is the last thing on my mind right now. Surviving is what's on my mind right now. I'm gonna use acrobatics here. And I'm gonna go for a little bit of weaken action on you. I gotta use adrenaline here, even though it's gonna go away. So I'm pretty sure I discarded, so this should be free, which it was. I can use blade dance now because it gets me a lot of stuff. Strike him dead. I think it's really important we do that play. Strike him. Shiv him. Shiv him. I think you go for... I mean, if we go for dagger spray, you might as well go with dagger spray. Let's go to that. And then strike him. So we got another strength up, which is kind of important. But what's the most important is that we killed off the 2 minions. And as you all know, the minions are where the real problem comes in the Slay the Spire. Corpse Explosion, not going to really do much for us, but I'll play it for the buff on the play. Let's go for this dagger throw right now. It gave us Impatience. Not a card I think I care about too much. Defend. So we have our perfect stun attack. We need to use Intangible. Literal dagger does 45 damage straight up. So it's a lot of damage. But I think I'm going to gamble it a bit. Maybe not the time to be gambling. But, you know. This is a time for everything, and this is the time I chose to do this play. So I'm going to go for the acrobatics, so I have no attacks anyway. And I'm going to get rid of the sneaker strike, I guess. And it worked out great, because now we can go for the neutralize, which does slightly less damage, into the shove. Into the shove. Into the shove. We have double damage for next turn. It's a very big double damage. If we can oh, we are going to be weakened though. That's actually a big deal. I don't think there's any kill potential here. Like 0, in all honesty. 21. 7. 22. Ooh, we were pretty close. I must say, we're actually reasonably close. Maybe we had blocked first. There was a potential there. And that was our only hit we took in this fight, by the way. I just want to let you all know that I know that that was our only hit we took in this fight. So that was our perfect. Like, we lost our perfect in that one play. Off damage. Interesting. I'll take it. Okay. I don't want Runic Permit because that can go fuck us up. I'm not going to upgrade all my stuff. I'm sorry. I'm not going to discard all my strikes and defense. Or should we just Pandora? Let's just fucking Pandora's box it up and see what happens. Cloak and daggers are fine. The rest of it's shit. It was a bad roll, but you know, we gambled and we lost. Those were upgraded defense and strikes by way that I got rid of. So that was actually a big loss and that was a big mistake. I'm not going to look where the elites are because after that play, I don't feel like I'm allowed to do specific plays. Like I feel like, you know what? From now on, I'm only allowed to do a very specific subset of plays, and that one was not one of them. I mean, let's upgrade Ritual Dagger right off the bat. There's no doubt in my mind that's the right play. Like, no one here can even come with there. That was the wrong play. Because it wasn't. It was the exact right play, baby. I was really hoping for Finisher to show up. Because if I had Finisher shut up, we would have straight up just got a kill. Which would have been extremely sexy, but I guess it don't matter because it's dead anyway. Give me more slices, I guess. But like right now, we need defensive cards in our deck. That's what we really need. And we need a lot of defensive cards too. I'm gonna go for acrobatics instead of the dagger throw. I'm gonna use adrenaline. Use off the image. You got infinite plates. I think you got dagger throw on this guy. Get rid of this. Backstab. Go. Blade on. Strike. Impatience. Strike. Look at this. We can't play anything. I don't know why I did that. I mean, oh, it's free! It's free! We can play it. It was free. We would have done 1 trillion damage. Mistakes. Critical mistakes were made. It is what it is. And I'm an actual idiot. So, never trust me again, guys. Never trust me again. Made retardation mistakes. Actually cannot believe I fucked up that bad. That is insane. That is actually so fucking insane. Like, I'm actually so upset with myself right now. I don't even know how to explain to you all how angry, pure hatred and anger I feel for myself in this exact moment. You are dead to poison, but I'll kill you with a slice just for lols. I cannot believe I made that stupid mistake. That was really dumb. I'm gonna go daggers. I'm gonna go backflip. I need more block anyway. I'm gonna keep going question marks for now because I think question marks are fun. And I've been kind of neglecting question marks lately. I really think question marks are way more fun. A free relic? This is why you go question marks, baby. Oh, you got me, baby. You gave me mouse. Mouse is good, except I'm broke. So it's only one part that is 2 elite soon. You know, even though I shouldn't, I'm doing it. I'm doing 2 elite part. Let's go. This is horrible for us, by the way. This is really bad. I'm gonna start off with destruction. Into destruction. Into neutralize. Piercing whale. Into backflip. Into infinite blades. Into a backstab for 17 damage. Oh, well, I can just take a 1 spike boy. Oh, yeah, let's just take our spike boy. I think it's definitely always going to be worth it. You go for the backstab over here. And you have to go impatient hope for finisher. No finisher, unfortunately. I'm going to go blade dance here. I think it's worth slightly more. Oh, he doesn't have the... what's him called on? Interesting. Fuck, who's our boss then? Donu and Deku. Of course it's Donu and Deku. They're the only 2 I can't handle. Okay, you gotta go for this play. There's no doubt in my mind. They don't have the energy for that, but I'm gonna have this just in case we somehow miraculously get the energy for it, which I don't think is gonna happen, but you never know in this game. That does 30 damage. Does a lot of damage, but I can't afford it because I'd lose too much HP. Luckily he's buffing himself and he's not attacking, so that's actually really good for us. Well, this is easy. This is that easy play that happens once every 2 millennium. I would love to upgrade that other adrenaline, by the way. That would really make my day. Make my day. There's a song that goes like that. I can't remember the exact words though. So I'm too worried now. I don't want to tank too much unnecessary damage. So I want to play a little more defensively here. But at the same time, I do want to murder this a-hole. Oh, you are just done. I hate that I had to use a pendant for that, but whatever. Oh, Wildlife Plains Plus is huge. Really good, really great. Ah, no. I will not lose that much money. I'm so sorry. Not happening. Interesting. I think you have to start with the off image here, unfortunately, into an adrenaline. Into Survivor to get rid of one of these. Sneak Strike now becomes free, so you play it first. Then you play Piercing Whale. Then you play Infinite Blades. And into a backstab, aiming for the most potential damage. And we got 2 powers up. We did some damage. Okay plays. I don't suspect we're perfect this fight. Not even in the slightest. But I'm still going to give him my best fucking go. You know I'm giving my best fucking go. If there's even a miniature chance that I'm going to get a perfect here, I'm fucking going for it, okay? I'm going for it all out, baby. All out. Let's go big or go home, as they always say. 24 block. We lost our perfect immediately, but... And, you know, I think it wasn't bad. Considering the situation we're in, I think it could have definitely been worse. So, this is a bit bad for us, though. I'm not going to lie to you. I will be the first to admit that we're on a slight bit of a problem here. Yeah, we're about to take a fuck ton of damage. We're about to take so much. Are we dead? Are we just dead? I think we might just actually be dead. Very close. Next turn. We'll die next turn if we don't kill him now. So this is actually a big deal, and I need to make sure I play this exactly right. So I'm going to start off with the acrobatics. I'm going to get rid of the dodge and roll. I have to cloak and dagger here. Oh, fucked up. No, I didn't. Adrenaline save me. Thank you, Adrenaline, my boy. Let's just take out... Oh, we should... If we can take this guy out with a shiv, we should. So let's neutralize this guy. Okay, double damage. It's very important. So double damage is better to use on this because... Boom! He's dead. And then we can just go sneak strike here. So we somehow pulled through that, but we are very low on HP and I'm extremely worried right now. Nightmare. I don't think Nightmare does anything for us. I'm gonna skip these cards. We can't second elite here. Shit, but there's so many fights we have to go through. We are actually in a very scary place right now. I'm gonna go in Venom here, and I'm gonna play it first turn because I think it's important. I'm gonna dagger throw this to be able to play this, which lets me play this, which lets me play this, which lets me play this, and into one of these, and it into one of these, and finally do one of these. That poison is so critical for us right now, actually. It's like kind of the changer. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Dude, that is a fuck ton of damage. Like, seriously? Holy shit. That is actually like way too much damage, by the way, game. It's insane. Keep for sure, dagger. There's a small chance we just lose this run. Like, straight up. And I'll be very upset if this happens. But I just want to point out it could happen. Let's get rid of Concentrate. We use Sneaky Strike because it's free. You gotta use Crippling Poison then. Then you use a Shiv. Then you use Adrenaline. Then you use off damage because you can. I think that's the time for Dagger Spray action into one of these. You then use Impatience because you can. And you end it with a poison thing. And it does, when the enemy dies, deal damage equal to, just apply 6 poison. Which is just really good for us. End turn, keep the Ritual Dagger. Okay, I forgot this new poison is super good. It's like really good, by the way. Like, I'm not just saying it, I'm being like legit serious. It's really good. We find ourselves in an awkward situation right now because what we need to do right now is we need to kill him with Ritual Dagger. So we have to also make sure that the damage from the poison doesn't actually kill him, or we are in a little bit of trouble. $64. Okay, we'll get the kill. Nice. Okay, what we got here? Choke. Choke feels really good, except we kind of can't afford it. I can't find a need with 20 HP. I just can't do it. Oh my god! So you give me the transient? Fuck me. We find ourselves in a very scary world that we live in. Let's get rid of Ritual Dagger because we're not gonna want to use it out. Then we go Blade Dance, and this is when you go concentrate on these 3 motherfuckers. Suddenly you can go like this because it's free, and then you can do something like this. You can do something like this into one of these. You know what's the problem with him? We're gonna die to Transient. I'm pretty sure we're about to die to Transient. I'll tell you why. Because we didn't have a block deck. We have a damage dealing deck, but the damage we deal is kind of awkward in its own way because even though we deal damage, the way we do it isn't very consistent, and it kind of relies on like very specific kind of cards showing up for us, which is kind of hard. So I'm a little bit worried about the Transient fight. Like, I feel the Transient fight's a fight we could actually just straight up die in, and that frightens me. I'm gonna be straight up. It fucking frightens the shit out of me. I need to play Sneaky Strike here, but I need to play off damage. I think off damage is kind of critical to our success rate here. I'm gonna get rid of this, and I'm gonna keep both of these because he's really doing 0. Basically, all we're gonna do now is get this motherfucker down to 0 every turn. As long as we get him down to 0, we're in a fine place. So you Shiv. You just do this, do this, do that. Ritual Dagger, you fucking me, Ritual Dagger. You are fucking me, Ritual Dagger. Fuck it, play it. I don't want to take damage. In turn, keep both of these. Okay, so we don't need to do enough damage. One more turn to not die. 70 damage. It's a lot of motherfucking damage, game. But if you choke him, and then you Shiv him, and then you Shiv him again, and then you weaken his ass, and then you Dagger Spray his ass, you get rid of Tactician, use Dagger Spray again, you bring back Concentrate action, use one of these into one of these, you Shiv him, and Shiv him. You end your turn, and you did 221 damage to him in one fucking turn, but you didn't get to Ritual Dagger him. So we traded an elite fight for a transient fight, and that's like, I'm not sure it was the right choice or not, but expertise I think is right. I want this one. This is the chest of Destiny. I can tell. It was tiny chest. I mean, it could be the the chest of destiny. You never know. I think I should drink the skill card immediately, and I think bullet time is not right because we want actually bullet time. Bullet time's fucking perfect. Never mind. Fucking bullet time me, baby. Straight up. I don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. I think it was a song like that. Oh, you are all attacking. I have made a critical error and I apologize tremendously. Okay, so we're about to tank a lot of damage. Are we dead? Almost. We're not dead yet though. We ain't dead yet, motherfuckers. And that's all that actually matters if you guys think about it, is the fact that we ain't dead yet. We ain't dead yet. We ain't dead yet. We did no damage this turn, which is slightly problematic for me, but it's fine. Bum 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 bum. Space Whale is free. So I think you start with a little bit of a shiv action, a little bit of this action. You got a little bit of adrenaline action. Yeah, I like that. You got a little bit of this action. Feels good, baby. I don't need you. I don't need you anymore. I get to do this, into that, into a cloak and dagger, into a shiv. And you end up with a ritual fucking dagger, and they all die. Okay. Piercing Whale plus me, baby. I'm very worried about this run right now. Like, oh, we heal too. I'm not worried about this run at all. Fuck off, quick slash. You're not good enough to be in my deck. What you got for me, baby? Slingshot. It only works against elites. I do not have any elites. Cloak and dagger might be good. Predator's not good. Vajra is really good. Secret Leak, I don't think it's worth it. Oh, vulnerable potions. How fucking yes. Power potion? Fuck yeah. Block start move next turn. I like it. It's fine. Let's move on. The vulnerable potions are critical for our success rate. This fight is horrible for us. It's horrible. Absolutely the worst situation we could have found ourselves in. I'm going to start off with a little bit of a backflip. Let's go for a little bit of slice action. Let's go for a bit of adrenaline action. I would love to upgrade the adrenaline if I can. So if I could get through this fight not taking damage, I'll be very happy. That does 1 trillion damage, by the way. Like a lot of damage. I now know why. I didn't understand why at first. I now understand. Piercing Whale. I should have more than enough block to get through that. Just as I thought. I don't know what I was hoping for. Maybe like a 0 costing card or something, but it's fine. Let's go for Piercing Whale in case I need to do some damage reduction next turn. But I do have a 0 costing card. So I was like, I don't have 0 costing. I'm like, no, I do. I do have 0 costing card. What are you talking about, game? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You are fucked. 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 And you are fucked. And you are fucked. Easiest fight of my life. I like on all the fights with that is. That's what I'm saying. Another Piercing Whale plus. How? Yes, baby. We should smith the other adrenaline. I think that's probably the right choice. Yeah. We're going to be on full HP when we fight these elites. We have a singular power. This power is going to be kind of be a big deal for us. So let's find out what we're dealing with. Power me up, baby. Shivs, like shivs already. It's really good to have stronger shivs. But poison could be super good. I'm going to go poison in this situation. Envenom me, baby. Ritual Dagger is such a horrible card to be an opening hand like this. I don't think there's any way we get a perfect here. Like, I just don't see it happening. I really, really, really want to play Infinite Blades. Like, I really want to play it, but I need to Piercing Whale here if I have any hope of perfecting this. It's only 3 turns, but I think it's worth it. Not playing Infinite Blades on our first turn is so bad for us, actually. It's actually so bad for us. It really, 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 really is problematic. Like, the entirety of our run becomes instantly weaker by the fact that we do not have expertise on our opening hand. I mean, we have expertise, I mean, you know what I mean. Go to dodge and roll here. I don't really want to use the extra adrenaline. I'm going to go backflip instead. Slice. I could kill you here, so I'm going to go for it because this is like where things actually change. Because you can actually get murdered. 15 times 5. Sneak strike is free, right? Yeah. You got a cloak and dagger. You got a shivered. And this does now 16 times 7. It's going to be fucking close. It wasn't even close. Wildlife Plains is amazing and Blow is amazing for block next turn. Okay, so potential of perfecting is still intact right now. Actually, we can keep both. I'm an idiot. Both of those are really good for us. Both of those are really good. I don't think we can play both is the problem. Oh, we know what we can do. We can set up choke for next turn. We should definitely neutralize you regardless. And I'm going to go for off damage. Into Crippling Cloud. I think getting some poison up right off the bat is a good idea. And I'm going to keep both of these because we can. I think we could potentially perfect Donendeku, which is kind of a miracle in its own way, because Donendeku are kind of that like fight that just always gets you, you know, the one that's gonna get you no matter what you do, you know what I'm saying? This does not enough damage right now. I can go Survivor and get rid of Impatience. Oh, and then I can't use Finisher. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, it's fine, but it's okay. We did a lot of damage, we got a lot of poison stacks there. We need to get 18 block. It's very difficult to do. I'm gonna give my best damnedest try. We don't even need to do 18 block. We actually should have a perfect already. We have no attacks, so I'm gonna Piercing Wail here. That's 6, that's still 6 damage. That's still a lot of fucking damage. Oh, 6 this like 6 damage is not a lot of damage, just in this situation. 6 damage ends up ironically being a lot of damage. I'm gonna go concentrate, I'm gonna get rid of this, and this. I'm gonna shiv you. I'm gonna expertise. I don't know if I discarded. Did I discard or did I not discard? I discarded, of course I discarded. I used fucking concentrate. What am I saying? Of course I discarded, game. Can I just use my brain for more than 1 second for once in my fucking life? I think Dagger throw for the most damage here. Now this does 76. This does 19 times 4. End turn, keep the... He's dead. He's dead to poison. We perfected Donendeku. We actually somehow perfected Donendeku with this run. Excuse me? The run that was barely fucking making it, we perfected Donendeku. I'm just happy to win, honestly. At that point, I'm just happy to win because at that point, we got a perfect against Donendeku. I'm super happy about that. At this point, I honestly just thought we weren't gonna even make it. Honestly, I'm extremely happy we won that one. Oh my word! Top 1,000 at least. 60, yeah, top 1,000. That's still good. We still top 1,000, and that's actually what truly matters to me. But damn, son, that last fight was intense. I had to do some like serious brain work there. I was all over that. Like my brain was on fire. I was like, bitch, please, you need to plan. But I knew what I was going for. I was going for the discard sneaky strike combo, and we got it, but by the time we got it, it was so late into the run, and we didn't have like a sustainable way to do it. I think upgrading the adrenaline was such a critical play on my side, and it mattered so much for whether or not we would have got that perfect on the final boss. I just wish we had got a few more perfects along the way, is all I care about. But the fact is, we got to win, and that's what really matters. And this was not an easy daily. This was actually kind of hard, because think about it this way: modify time dilation, right, against a multitude of enemies and the boss, it got negated. Starting heirloom, you know, we got peace pipe. We never used peace pipe once. That means that modifier was negated, and the only modifier that mattered for us, and it mattered quite a lot because it got us a full heal when we were in a very scary situation, was night terrors. And night terrors is still considered a negative modifier. So all in all, 2 completely useless modifiers. Oh, not time dilation was good against other things, I mean, of course, but I'm talking about like the final boss. And night terror is coming through in the clutch for us. So very interesting. I think we made the right choice by buying Vajra. Very important, I think. Pandora's box was a bit of a gamble. Might not have wanted to do that. We got no curses. The Dark Stamp arrived was exactly the wrong card in our deck. We ended up having poison at the end final fight, so Snake Skull ended up mattering, but it wasn't. It was only that final fight because we had no other poison in our deck except for Crippling Cloud, which was like a one of that we didn't actually care about too much. So all in all, I'm very happy with the run. I'm very happy we won the run. I was a point there where I was like, oh god, we're gonna lose the fucking run. We're gonna be 1-2 again. Like, we keep losing the early runs of the month. Almost like it takes us a little bit of time to get going, you know, like almost like our brains need to warm up or something. But I'm just extremely happy with that. Thank you so very much for watching that. I think that was a great day. It was exciting. It was fun. We were in a very tight situation and we pulled it through and won at the end. And Ritual Dagger, oh my word, I love this card so much. I love this card so much. Did you see how much damage it was? It was like hitting for like 70 fucking damage by the time I made it to Dono Deku. It was insane. I wanted to kill Deku with the Ritual Blade. I didn't get the chance, unfortunately. But yeah, that was an insane final fight. Killing Dono on the second turn again in one go was so important. It was like game-changingly important. I was very, very happy about that. Pendip, fucking perfect card ready for us for this run. So I'm very, very excited. Thank you all for watching so very much. I'll see you next time with more awesome Slay the Spire dailies, where we're going to be going for our third win for the month. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.